Bonjour and welcome to a new video on Paris Top Tips. Today we're diving into one of my favorite topics, food, and we'll do so in one of my favorite neighborhoods, Saint-Germain. Paris is world famous for its culinary delights, and the Saint-Germain area is packed with amazing street food. Whether you're craving something sweet, savory, or just grab a bite on the go, I've got you covered. In this video, we'll explore 10 of the best street food spots in Saint-Germain, offering everything from decadent pastries to creamy hot chocolate or the perfect croque-monsieur. So, grab your appetite and let's hit the street of Saint-Germain. Let's go. It took me 3 days to visit all these spots, and not because I couldn't fit them all into one day. Sampling something from each street food joint along the way made it impossible to try them all in a single day. As always, you'll find a map in the description below with all my Saint-Germain street food discoveries, along with practical details for each location. Kicking off our list is Cosi, which, in my opinion, is hands down the best sandwich spot in the neighborhood. Be prepared to wait in line if you arrive between noon and 2 p.m. They serve delicious focaccia-style sandwiches, generous, flavorful, and with a creative twist. I opted for the sandwich of the day, packed with pastrami, red onions, and a creamy mayonnaise. In just a moment, I'll show you the special spot where I enjoyed my sandwich. But first, let's take a short stroll to our second street food stop of the day. La Belge Frites, a clever play on words between label and Belgian fries, is the go-to spot when you're craving the best fries in Saint-Germain. Sorry, I meant Belgian fries, not French. And no other place in the neighborhood comes close to beating them. The fries here are cooked in beef fat, giving them an extra layer of rich flavor. They also offer great burgers, especially the Lillois, which features a French cheese called maroilles. However, since I've already purchased my pastrami sandwich from Cosi, I'll just indulge in some fries. Now that I have my sandwich, a portion of fries, and a can of Sprite, where will I enjoy this tasty picnic? At my secret picnic spot, which I consider the best in the entire city, located at the tip of Ile de la Cité, under the Weeping Willow. Isn't the view from that spot absolutely stunning? Good food and a great view. It's one of the best ways to experience Paris. The pastrami sandwich truly exceeds my expectations. With its crusty bread, flavorful pastrami, melting red onions and creamy mayonnaise, it's just perfect. The bread is crispy, it's delicious. With the fries, you could choose from more than 10 sauces. I prefer my sauces to have a bit of a kick, so I opted for the samurai sauce, a blend of a mayonnaise and a spicy Algerian sauce called harissa. Now let's go grab a dessert. Where you're just by the Fontaine Saint-Michel and the Rue de la Huchette, there's another great street food spot. Here on the Boulevard Saint-Michel, we are just at the limit between Saint-Germain and the Latin Quarter. And here is our next food spot, BO&MIE. Technically, we've crossed the boulevard, so we're no longer in Saint-Germain. But honestly, who cares? BO&MIE has several stores in Paris, earning accolades for their creative and beautifully presented pastries, viennoiseries, cakes, breads, and more. main reason why we're here is for those. We call them viennoiseries in French. And honestly, I don't know what I will get today. I think I'll have a pain au praliné.
But since I was way too full, my daughter Charlotte had the pleasure of enjoying it instead. After indulging in all that delicious food and walking quite a bit, what could be better than relaxing at a sunny terrace and savoring a rich hot chocolate? So I headed to Boulevard Saint-Germain and stopped at Café de Flore. After waiting a few minutes for a table on a terrace, I sat back and enjoyed life with their famous hot chocolate. That's one of my simple pleasures in life, sitting at a cafe terrace and watching the world go by. It's the perfect way to end the day, relaxing as the sun slowly dips behind the buildings across the boulevard. The second day of this quest for the best street food spots was rainy and cold, but that wasn't going to stop me from filming for you, dear viewers. Today, just like yesterday, we're starting with a sandwich spot. But this time it's a Japanese restaurant that specializes in crafting Japanese sandwiches known as Sandos. Yabaï serves some of the best Sandos in Paris. Jay Swenson, a fellow Parisian YouTuber, is a regular here, as the manager informed me. So Jay, if you're watching this, a big shout out to you. Today, I'll go for a smoked salmon sandwich with spinach leaves, coriander and charcoal bread. Their donberries are famous too.
It's raining in Paris today, but I found a shelter. So now, let's try this sandwich. Well, not a sandwich, it's a Sando.
This sandwich has definitely whetted my appetite, so let's go find something more substantial to enjoy.
We're here in Rue Guizarde. It's one of my favorite streets in the neighborhood because it's full of pubs, bars and restaurants and cafes. Of course, at this time of the day, it's a little bit empty. But come here when there's a rugby match. It is crazy. And it's in Rue Guizarde that we'll find our next spot. Spécimen burgers.
It's a tiny spot with only 2 burgers on the menu, but their reputation stretches far beyond the limits of Saint-Germain. So there's a double cheeseburger, my choice today, and a vegetarian burger with a big portobello mushroom replacing the meat.
So I went for the double cheeseburger and a ginger beer. It's what we call a smash burger, and the bun is a mix in between wheat and potato. It's very tender. The bun is very soft and the meat is crispy. And the sauce is yummy.
It's time for dessert. Luckily, the next spot is just a short walk from Spécimen, so I won't get too wet in the rain. Chapon is a renowned chocolatier with several boutiques across Paris. But I'm not here for the chocolate. This isn't really street food. But I'm here for one thing, their famous chocolate mousse to go. You'll have to make a tough choice between 5 different types of chocolate mousse. Luckily, the rain has stopped, so I can enjoy my chocolate mousse right away.
This is really delightful. A yummy mousse au chocolat.
It's already day 3 of our exploration for the top 10 best street food spots in Saint-Germain, and we've got just 3 more places to uncover. The Café Les Deux Magots has recently opened Comptoirs Les Deux Magots, offering a quick dining experience perfect for a coffee break, lunch or snack, whether you choose to enjoy it on-site or take the legendary flavors to go. They offer fantastic baguette sandwiches. But I'm here for something that's truly special to me. The iconic Les Deux Magots Croque-Monsieur. With cottage cheese, Parisian ham and a wonderful bechamel sauce. The box of my Croque-Monsieur is beautifully designed to resemble a book. Of all the patients, the only truly respectable one seems to me to be Guy de Maupassant. It's downright delicious, but be warned, you need to enjoy nutmeg because there's a generous amount in this dish.
It's the same croque-monsieur that you will have in the restaurant.
To get to our next destination, it's the shortest walk of the entire video. We can't have a street food review without including a takeaway crepe. And Little Breizh, undoubtedly the best crêperie in this district, indeed offers delicious takeaway crepes.
This was not a crepe, it was a galette. A crepe is sweet and a galette is savory. And this galette, a complète, which means just with cheese and egg and ham, was the best I've ever eaten.
To get today's dessert, I'll have to walk a bit further. Sadaharu Aoki is a Japanese pastry chef who has chosen to open a patisserie in Paris, and he now has 4 locations in the City of Light. He specializes in creating French pastries with a unique Japanese twist. And the same goes for the macaron. In fact, in my video about the best macaron in Paris, those from Sadaharu Aoki made it onto the podium. I chose a cake, but where will I eat it? Well, the Luxembourg Gardens are just nearby.
What better place is there than the Luxembourg Gardens to finish our street food tour of Saint-Germain? And to finish this tour in beauty, we will have this cake from Sadaharu Aoki. I will not eat the macaron now. I'll keep him for home tonight. Doesn't it look beautiful? It's a cake made with strawberry, raspberry and blackcurrant. Let's try it.
Just 6 bites and it's all gone. That was a delightful treat. Thank you for joining me on this delicious journey through Saint-Germain's top street food spots. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe for more tasty adventures. Until next time, happy eating and exploring!